I just spent 24 hours in the most densely populated region on Earth, also known as the Las Vegas of Asia. Welcome to Macau, China. A place where Chinese tourists flock from all over the country for a few reasons. One of them being the casinos. It's the only place in China where casino gambling is legal, and they're literally everywhere. They're flashy, massive, and completely over the top. But there's so much more to the city than roulette tables and slot machines. In this video, I dive into a full day of exploring the depths of Macau. From wandering through shoulder-to-shoulder alleyways, to meeting and connecting with locals through Google Translate, and to of course try some local authentic Macanese food, which is a unique mix of Chinese and Portuguese flavors, as Macau was actually under Portuguese rule until the late 1990s, and you could still feel that influence today in the architecture, culture, and cuisine. So let's kick off what was a one-of-a-kind 24 hours exploring the one and only Macau, China. Welcome, we are officially live from Macau. Right in front of me over here, you have the St. Paul Ruins Church from the 1600s, and this is right now the square I'm at right here. Macau is broken up into two areas. Right now I'm in like the older part, and then the other part, which I'll be going to in a little bit, is where all the casinos are, and it's where it resembles a lot to Las Vegas. I've never been to a place with so many people all around me. I'm gonna show you in a second how busy it is here, and it makes sense because it turns out it's the densest population in the entire world. So there's actually 20,000 people for every square kilometer here, just to put in perspective how many people that is. And I have the whole day here, so I'm gonna spend the whole day. Here we got people waving at me. Let's go, and we'll see what today brings. So right in front of me over here is called the Ruins of St. Paul, or the Walls of St. Paul. And believe it or not, it's literally just this wall. But in the 1600s, this was made, this church, that was actually one of the largest churches in the entire area of Asia. Right when I got here, I couldn't get over how many people are here. And I did a quick research just to see how many people live here. It turns out Macau is the densest population in the entire world. Look what's in front of me, look at this. I've never seen so many people before, and if we're gonna go down there right now, well, there's even more people in this little smaller road over there. Where are you guys from?
Oh, I'm from Chaozhou.
Chaozhou?
Yes.
So you're just visiting?
Guangdong City.
Okay, nice. So of course there's tons of Chinese here, but I really think I'm one of the few foreigners that aren't from China here. And that makes sense, as yes, I am in China, but this is a pretty big, like, touristy place, so I thought there'd be more tourists from other places like in Europe and whatnot, but so far I haven't found them. Maybe they're honestly at the casinos. Seems like everybody's taking a million pictures every second. Like, let me just show you this real quick. Pictures, pictures, pictures. It's just crazy. It's just so wild. Look at this, look at this. Hey bro, get in the video. Where are you from?
Hey, Shenzhen.
Shenzhen?
Yes.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good city?
Hey, my English is
It's okay. What's your name?
My name is Yuan Chenggo. My name is Yuan Chenggo.
Wan Chenggo.
Yeah,
okay,
yes.
Jared, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Take care. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't speak English here, so it's gonna be interesting to navigate, but that's why we got Google Translate, I guess. This is honestly so crazy. I couldn't imagine living here. I think it's just all predominantly tourists though. You just like, look at this. Hey bro. People love the camera, it's so funny, everybody wants to get in the video. Look, I'm just gonna hold the camera and walk, and then you'll see people just poking their heads out, sticking a peace sign or something. Okay, we're now entering the most dense area that I've ever seen, the area I was talking about earlier. This is gonna get so crazy. This is what literal shoulder to shoulder looks like. What's up, guys? Where are you guys from?
from China. Yeah.
China.
Mainland Gansu province.
Which one?
Gansu.
Okay, nice. You're just visiting for the day?
Yeah, because just for the holiday, because I'm the master, the degree of the AUS. I just come back from Singapore.
Singapore, nice. Congrats, congrats. It's your first time in Macau?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Are you going to the casino later?
Maybe because I just hang out around by myself and I want to maybe do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I have no plan.
Yeah, nice.
Have a nice day, bro.
Thank you, bro. So as I mentioned, the Portuguese influence is still very much here. And right in front of me we have what's very customary in Portugal. Freshly baked pastel de nata, also known as Portuguese egg tarts. Here they are. I'm yet to have lunch, but I gotta get this egg tart. Now we got our Portuguese egg tart, also known as the pastel de nata. Been to Portugal once, absolutely love these. Probably have these at least twice, 3 times a day. Honestly, tastes pretty different than the ones I had in Portugal. A little bit more creamy, eggy, or maybe it's milky, I'm not sure, but it's still really good. People are going crazy for whatever this is right here. I'm gonna go ask them. What is this, pork jerky? Okay, well, we're gonna try this. Everyone's going crazy for this, so we're gonna try some pork jerky. Oh, wow. That is really good. So we're with these girls over here. They're both from Hunan province in China. And now we're actually, they don't speak any English or barely any English. Now we're communicating with Google Translate. So I'm asking them like what to do in Macau. Let's see. Hey Siri, say what is there to do in Macau besides the casinos in Mandarin?
Hey Siri, 我们也是第一次来，用英文怎么说？
It's also our first time here.
Oh, okay. What should I say? Let's say something jokes. Say I'm gonna go win some money at the casinos in Mandarin.
等一下 ，photo. Where is
Picture? They want a photo. Okay. I'm like a celebrity here. Okay. That was hilarious. That was the most broken conversation ever. It was like me saying, where are you guys from? And then it was translate to Mandarin, and then they'd translate it back. Hanoi province. And then we'd wait 30 seconds. It was so funny. I'm like a celebrity here, I swear, because, you know, Westerners, like, it's different when you're in Hong Kong. There's a lot of Westerners that are in Hong Kong. But when you're in Macau, or really anywhere in mainland China, it's a little bit different. I'm not sure how big this is here, but I'm seeing this matcha ice cream everywhere. There's these people here with the matcha signs, and it looks pretty good. Let's ask these people how it is. Is that the matcha ice cream? No English. It looks pretty good though. May I have to get some. This place is so weird. I was literally just on the street right beside me. Packed, so packed, you couldn't move. And now I'm right beside another street and it's just completely empty. Doors are closed. This is really weird. It's the contrast is just crazy. So this is the Macanese food.
Yes.
From Macau.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a Portuguese food around here?
It's a Portuguese and
And Chinese mix?
Chinese mix fusion.
That's what Macanese food is?
Yes.
Okay, so it turns out it's a Macanese place. We're gonna give it a try. Local fresh food here. Okay, yeah, why not? So we made it to a traditional Macanese restaurant. Honestly, thought we were getting Portuguese food. It said Portuguese food. I got here. It turns out Macanese food is a blend between Chinese food and Portuguese food. So it's super interesting. I thought it was only right to get that food here. I can only imagine there's only probably the only place to get this kind of food. On the wall, I asked a lady like what she recommends. There's a seafood rice dish which is very popular in Portugal. But I went with what's called the minchi. It's just like eggs, meat, rice. Seems good. She recommended it and it's very traditional here, so we'll have to try it. Well, that's it for the lunch. She's the owner over here, and she was telling me that her father is Portuguese and your mother is Chinese.
Yes.
So now they...
Marriage and Macanese.
They married and had you, and you're the combination of the
Yes.
Portugal side and the Chinese side.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. That's so
Thank you
unique.
very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Wow, okay, so yeah, she was just telling me how everything is still really quite Portuguese and European. Because right in front of me, for example, you have the cobblestone streets, which is, of course, in Portugal and all over Europe right here. Right over here, it's all cobblestone stuff, as well as the architecture of the homes and the buildings. A lot of it has came from Portugal, because Portugal this was Portuguese territory for hundreds of years, like since the 1600s, and then only in 1999 China took over it. So it's only been, just over 20 years. Here's a great example of what I was talking about. Portuguese street over here, and this sort of design over here. I've seen this exact same thing in Lisbon, so it's super funny. But then you still have the Chinese writing everywhere, and she was telling me also that a lot of people that were Portuguese moved here when China took over, and there's not that many Portuguese people left because, language barrier, culturally wise, they all went back to Lisbon, and her father is actually from Lisbon. Okay, I've seen this matcha ice cream everywhere here. I'm not sure what the buzz is about, but we're gonna have to get some. So we got our famous matcha ice cream over here. Wow. Wow. That is pretty strong. Take into account, I got the regular one. There was a strong one. This is the regular one. From somebody who likes matcha, it's good but strong. They like their matcha here and their green tea as well. So this is the part where it's super Portuguese, super European. You got like the street names here, which is right out of Portugal. You got just the buildings around here. If I was just dropped here, I probably would think I'm somewhere in Europe. Where are you guys from?
I'm from China.
China? Where in China?
Guangdong.
Guangdong. Oh, okay. I don't know it.
I don't know.
Well, is this your first time in Macau? First time here?
Yes.
Okay. What else? What is there to do here? What do you recommend doing?
Playing.
Playing. They want a photo as well, so we're gonna do a photo. Okay. Thanks. Say bye.
Bye.
That's funny. So I guess this is how it feels like to be a celebrity. This is insane. Just like casual, rundown looking apartment buildings, and then this giant gold structure out of nowhere. You know what? These apartment buildings over here, it looks like they were almost on fire, and I think they were because I believe in history, I don't know when it was, maybe in like 1600s, sometime far long ago, there was a fire caused from a typhoon. And this is I guess what's left. That's why that church over there, there's only the wall left. It's because the fire really took everything out. And I believe those apartment buildings over here have been around and probably, I guess, was able to sustain the fire. Finally, we have some room to breathe, man. There's finally some open area over here. I was wondering, where is there space to actually be able to move? Look where I am. Look at this. Oh, that's where I just was. The casino's over there. It was hard to get a lot of footage because you're not supposed to record at casinos, and I don't want to get in shit here, especially not here. Right now, we're gonna be heading to the MGM Grand Macau. Quickly, because we want to get to the other side of Macau called Taipa, which is where all the casinos are. I'm talking the Venetian, which is apparently is the second largest casino in the entire world. We've officially arrived at MGM Grand, and I've never seen something like this before. Wow. So apparently we just checked out the first MGM Grand. Apparently there's 2 MGM Grands. So right now we're in line boarding the second, or the bus for the second MGM Grand in Taipa, in which we'll see like the whole Las Vegas style sort of area with the Venetian, with like the Eiffel Tower look-alike. I'm in complete awe. In front of me right now, there's these gondolas going around this hotel, casinos everywhere, MGM's right beside me, that's what I got out of. Look at this, look how crazy this is. Oh my God, there's just casually these gondolas going all around this hotel, Wynn Palace. There's probably a casino in there.
With a happy refrain.
We're in line right now to go on one of the cable cars over here, and the only reason why I'm going on right now is because it's free. And the only reason why I know it's free is because a local taking a picture of me, and she was like, go on the cable car, it's free. And I'm like, okay. Now these people are photobombing my picture, my video. They all want to get in, they love the camera for some reason.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. So now we're gonna go in the cable car now and enjoy the show, I guess. We got in. Okay, we're in the cable car. Woo!
Wow,
Wow.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is awesome. Wow, look at the show going on right now. Let's go. Ni hao. Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now we're gonna quickly head over to the Venetian. So coming here, I felt like I had to play at least one hand of blackjack, poker, of something. And I just got to this random casino here. It's not as popular as the Venetian, let's say, or the MGM Grand, and everything is honestly in Chinese writing, so I was trying to communicate to the people, but none of them spoke English. But I found like a normal blackjack table, so I just played one hand. Minimum was equivalent to about $40, $50 USD, and I won the hand, and then I was out. I just left immediately, and all the Chinese women dealers were just like congratulating, like laughing and cheering me on. It was so funny. So apparently the NBA Legends celebrity game, oh, it's actually kicking off right now, right in front of me. That's pretty wild. We got Tracy McGrady, Tony Parker, all these legends right here. Apparently there's an arena right here. Had I known, maybe I would have went. We're an hour in, so maybe we could go sneak in, but I mean, I doubt it. Okay, so we're technically too late to enter. It starts at 7 p.m., but it's 8:15, and the guy at security said just ask reception. I'm gonna hope we get in. I'm gonna say I'm a big fan, and it'd be super cool to get in this arena right now. Really? Oh, there's not one ticket left for... No. The craziest thing just happened. So my 24 hours in Macau doesn't end just yet. Believe it or not, when I thought the night was gonna come to an end, things just took the most unexpected turn ever. I was gonna go to bed after the casinos and all that, and then all of a sudden, the night just gets so much crazier. I don't know if you wanna call it fate, luck, or just my determination and perseverance to somehow, some way get into that NBA Celebrity All-Star game, even when it started. This is a story that I'll be sharing with my kids, my grandkids, and definitely in a separate video on YouTube here, because it's only right to actually do that story justice. So stay tuned, because my night in Macau just gets crazier.